the Have You Seen It podcast.
Welcome back to the Have You Seen It podcast. My name is Mason Knight. Sitting across from me is the one and only Cash Krause. But before we begin, if you guys can please be sure to smash that like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. And if you also go check out our new website, haveyouseenitpodcast.com. We got a lot of cool things in the works. Our Patreon page is officially open. We will start putting content on that.
Our
this coming week.
Instagram is turning
it's
along. We're gonna start doing more and more stuff. We've already have a few posts going, but
Absolutely.
That's Have You Seen It podcast Instagram.
Have You Seen It podcast Instagram? Seen It podcast Twitter.
We plan
Facebook,
on being
Have You Seen It podcast?
Twitter and Facebook not as much, but Instagram
much.
we plan on being a lot more active
Yes,
on there.
absolutely.
That will be our main
Our
focus.
hub, our main social media. Absolutely. So go and follow us on Instagram. Have You Seen It podcast? Go check out the website, guys. We got a few blogs, a few articles, different things in the works, and our Patreon page, our merch page. So you guys can go check all that out. So, Cash, with that said, what are we doing today?
TV Tuesday, my friend.
So much fun. TV Tuesdays.
Absolutely, and we have a fun series we are continuing. We are through the midpoint.
We are.
Now we're on the downhill slope.
Absolutely.
Episode 7 of Family Man.
Yes, the Family Man.
Well, remember from episode 6.
We got the best episode so far in that
God.
one. That was
Yeah.
a phenomenal episode. The hospital scene.
I almost don't
intense.
want to watch the rest because
You know that
blew
was
your
the
load.
You did about 4 episodes too early. Typically,
Climax.
it's the end of the
now I'm in
series
the afterglow, and I'm like, what's left? What's left of this show?
Well, and that was something too. I felt like after 6, it was almost like a rebuilding once more. And I feel like in a lot of ways, that's what episode 7 is.
Episode 6 was such a heavy Musa episode. They couldn't put him in this one.
No, they couldn't. They said, Musa? Who the fuck is that guy?
He has to rest for another month.
He does.
He had a crazy ride.
He absolutely did, and just shanked the living shit out of poor Mary.
He shanked
the
everyone
nurse.
he came into contact with.
He killed a lot of people.
Bus driver, mailman, janitor.
He's like, fuck, I was just cleaning.
Musa, we fucked.
We fuck, why?
I was a janitor. I also had sex with you.
Musa's just slinging dick
He's
everywhere
fucking
in that
everyone.
hospital.
Well, that hospital is
gotta
like,
make the most of it, right?
It's like the Love Boat, man.
It is, yeah.
People come to that hospital for one reason, and it's not to get better.
There was a hilarious comment because we had joked around
Some
about
guy was defending this hospital like it's normal.
He's like, bro, come on. He goes, I got a colonoscopy once, and some nurse fell right into her bosom.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I thought it was a hilarious comment.
And then someone else commented on there, and he's like, bullshit. He's like, he's like, oh, he commented, he's like, you're defending her sleeping with a terrorist?
Yeah.
Because the guy was like, it happens all the time.
all the time. They're
Nurses sleeping with terrorists?
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get it.
I know where I need to go if I need like a liver transplant or something.
Very true.
Go to India, bro. Sling some dick.
Absolutely.
But I mean, that was, after that whole thing, it's not looking good for the task force. That's an ugly event. And
when has it ever looked good for the task force?
Well, when they're covering up.
No, that's true.
But
they do know how to do that.
This one's tough to cover up. It's
got a lot of dead bodies.
It's
at some
trail
point,
of chaos.
You have to dismantle this group. This task force does not complete any tasks.
The task force?
Yes, the task force.
No, they're doing
just
nothing.
not good.
Absolutely nothing. And they're sending their agents all over the place at this point. Well, they lost their best. They lost their best agent, Rambo, in a hail of gunfire.
R.I.P. Rambo. That was some of the saddest shit I've seen this year.
Too young, I would say.
I still thought he was going to walk it off.
Too young.
No pulse. He's dead.
Yeah, no, nothing. He was fucking
Not a damn thing.
But yeah, so news got out.
It did.
Episode 7 starts with the hospital news spreading.
People aren't happy about it in India either. They're like, how did you butcher this operation? I mean, all you had to do was guard one guy, and you failed.
Absolutely. And they're like, we can't further punish the family. We sent him off.
We sent him off. It's not his fault.
Yeah, sent him to Antarctica at this point. This guy is a nuisance.
He is.
And he continues that in this episode.
He does, absolutely.
Yeah, by doing whatever the hell he wants.
This man, the family man, is not a man who follows rules. Not setting a good example for his children.
Not at all. No. Oh, my God. Yeah. When he is home, which is rare at this point.
Yeah. The kid's dad? I forget my dad's name.
They're calling the other guy dad.
They are.
The guy with the
business,
website or whatever.
Giving out free laptops. guy. Come on.
Bro.
You know he wanted leg.
I'll call you Papa. You give me an apple.
Oh, fuck it. I'm looking for a sugar daddy.
I'll call you
Come on.
anything you want. Yeah. So much better than fucking than our family man, because he can't even afford anything. He's making what, minimum wage?
Minimum wage, doing a very dangerous job. He should have just opened his own business, a private firm.
Yeah.
Maybe
should drive Grubhub. I think he'd make more money.
Probably would.
And you have less risk, less headache, because there's a lot of pressure that comes with this one.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't know it by the way he presents himself, by the way he's flirting with his ex-partners.
It's pretty crazy. You see that relationship develop too. So it looks like these two are gonna be cheating on each other.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. The partner didn't want any part of it.
That's true. She's like,
of course, but they always resist the family man. But in the end,
so that cat and mouse game.
He puts a baby in you. They call him the family man for a reason. He's got families
everywhere.
There
are a lot of locations where this guy. That's why he never sees any of his family, because he's got 4 other families.
Well, that's why he's doing such a shitty job.
Maybe
it's a full-time job having 8 families.
Maybe that's a twist at the end. It's revealed that he's the family man of many families.
Yeah, maybe this family gets murdered, and he's like,
I got another family.
I got 6 more, baby. I got backups.
The end of episode 10, you just see that. He just goes to a different family. Like, who the fuck are these
Season
characters?
2. That's
a new family.
Every season is a new family, because he's the worst dad and the worst special agent as well. So
is.
A lot of families are being murdered. Unfortunately, they're taking the big one. All right. But so he's God knows where. They're in Baramulla at this point, I think.
And they're at this like wedding, right? For are they in until Basharat is the guy. They're in Baramulla.
That's where the wedding's taking place.
Yeah. But they're looking for Sajid, which he ends up finding.
He does.
He does find him.
And he tracks him down.
Which, against his commanders...
Everyone's telling him now.
No, they're telling him this is not a good idea.
He's got 6 different people in his ear saying, last thing you should do is follow this guy.
Literally, please don't do it.
Yeah.
And he goes,
what does he do?
Telling me what to do?
He goes, love the advice. Keep it to your fucking selves. I'm a
one-man operation here, folks.
Takes that thing out of his ear and says I can handle this. I'll fight a country. Yeah. Tosses that earpiece over his shoulder. Yeah, very brave.
Brave man.
Because it works out exactly how you think it would.
Right. Not well.
No, he's following this guy, and it's the guy who makes the bombs, right?
Yes, the scooter bomber.
He's good.
He is. He's very good at his bomb.
He's one of the best. He makes like chemical bombs and stuff. So he's following him, and he's getting close to this guy.
Yes.
But the locals aren't happy about it.
No, not at all. And Sajid kind of recognizes him too, because he's sitting down, and the family man's not very, undercover here. He keeps eyeballing him.
Oh my
Sajid,
God,
he's
making
getting
him
anxious. Of course,
he's right. I gotta go now. I gotta go. They're like, take it easy, guy. We're doing surveillance. This is how surveillance works.
Yeah. You just stay from afar. You
don't
have to get
jump
right
out of the
in
van
there.
every time you see the guy. But he sees him. They got to get him now because they know something's up.
But before that, I got to talk about this because this was hilarious. He goes up to the second floor. He's still talking to his earpiece. And then he turns around and there's a kid. And he goes, who are you talking to? And he goes, God.
Yeah.
Just walks back down
now
the
get the
stairs.
fuck out of the way.
Get out of the way, you stupid kid.
Yeah. Blows right past him. He goes. He tries to hunt the guy down.
Yeah. There's this chase that ensues.
Crowd's getting rowdy.
Sajid's smart. He knows his way around this whole little this area because he circles back.
Oh yeah,
back to the Pakistani wedding.
I thought for sure open up vest. Always.
He just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna blow up."
Well, I thought at least he was gonna be like, "I got a bomb." He's gonna be like, "Back the fuck up." I thought bombers. I thought they always got a vest on.
They're always prepared.
You grocery store. You never know what's going to back the fuck up, guy. Hey, get away. Hey, I was in line here. You never know when that's going to come in handy.
Yes, you were in line, sir. He's like, yeah, I was.
That's the one way to get through every fucking thing.
Absolutely.
That's why I thought for sure he was going to whip around and be like, "Fuck you," and then Sajid's going to be like, "Whoa, what a mistake." Hey, I fucked up big time here. Let's take it easy, baby. Come on. Hey, we all fuck up, okay?
Hey, sometimes we push the boundaries.
Screw up, yeah. But better. He's got better than a bomb. He's got fucking rowdy ass townspeople that are looking mobbish.
Absolutely.
At this point. And when a mob gets going, only one thing quenches their thirst, and that's
blood.
Blood.
And a lot of blood, black and blue.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna beat you up real well.
Yeah. Oh, they want you dead.
They want you dead.
And it's like, what's her name tries to come down and be like, look. But that's like they got no reason not to kill this guy, I feel like.
Yeah, you know, I think they wanted to, but she does a good job of kind of talking him off the ledge.
Well, so she does the worst thing, and he pulls out a gun. He's going to start smoking these guys, his townspeople.
These poor bastards.
You want another fucking headline? Insane cop goes into neighborhoods and blasting people?
Oh, Serkant, you mean? Yes.
Oh, yes, yeah,
Serkant. But
not Sajid. Sajid's the guy.
Yeah. But he does pull out his gun. He's waving it around. He doesn't give a fuck.
He's going to smoke these guys.
I know.
It's like, oh, that's the worst thing that could happen right now.
Because you might get a couple of us, but then when we get your hands on you, you are dead. I'm going to make sure
you're not going to reload that gun and start.
You shoot my uncle?
You got more problems than you've ever had.
You absolutely do.
You
only got 9 bullets. There's 80 people here. You do the math.
Yeah, we're going to make this beating last a
long time. Yeah, you're not walking this one off, pal.
Yeah. But he's not the best cop. Or whatever he is, special agent or whatever. But because he has to get his ass saved. And they don't end up arresting Sajid, right?
No.
He ends up just getting away.
He just gets away, of course.
Because the mob is getting close.
Yeah, they are.
But she somehow convinces them, like, look, people, this is not good.
We're doing an investigation. He's an international terrorist. And these Pakistanis, they're just like, well, he's part of the wedding. I mean, he's going to be here. Like, what do you want?
Yeah, they're like, I don't know you.
Yeah.
I fucking know that guy.
Be a terrorist, bitch.
I know. I'm like, well, who looks bad right now? Are you chasing that man?
This poor man with a gun.
To his own home, his home neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Pulling a gun out on some kid. Yeah, it's... He's not seeing it. He's not thinking ahead.
No.
He's like Sartaj. We've seen this a million times.
We have seen this. Sartaj, the great cop.
Cops can only get so good. It's in India. It's a very low.
And then they just steadily decline.
Yeah.
From there on. And they make worse and worse decisions as time goes on.
They fumble.
I can only imagine how bad season 2 is going to be with his bad decision making.
I don't know.
Serkant.
But Sajid, in the end, he easily escapes. Because the locals, the kick-ass locals, I mean, they're gonna
kick ass.
They're gonna protect one of their own. Yeah, for sure. But
and that's essentially the whole episode. This is a fairly short episode. 39
it's a
minutes.
head-shaking episode where you're just like, come on, guy. What are we doing here?
He refuses to listen to any
Let's
orders.
be smart about it. There's a reason why they kicked your ass out of fucking Mumbai or where the hell you are. It's these reasons.
Right. But again, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
You know he's gonna end up fumbling his way into the cracking the case.
Yep, somehow. Yeah. But it's gonna be a hair too late. Just like the hospital.
I hope so. One up. Yeah, did a lot of innocent lives
have died because of your malpractice.
Absolutely, but that is episode 7. That one's Paradise.
Paradise. I don't know where in the title that makes sense.
For that was Paradise.
Who was having Paradise?
The people at the wedding seemed like they were having a good time.
They were having a good time, in all fairness. Yeah, there was a lot of hugging and singing and
dancing. They had no idea there was this crazy terrorist chase going around their wedding. They had no.
Half of them were drunk. They didn't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's their wedding. They should enjoy it. They shouldn't be bothered by those kind of things. But that's episode 7. Next, we'll be doing episode 8.
Yes,
Act of War.
Wow. That's wild.
All of these titles are like...
They're very intense.
They all feel like they could be the last one. The title for the last one.
Yep, absolutely.
Paradise, Act of War.
Alrighty, well, that is our recap for episode 7, Paradise of the Family Man, season 1. If you guys like what you've seen here, please be sure to smash that like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. Go check out our new website, haveyouseenitpodcast.com. You can find all the information there, our merch store, our Patreon, with Patreon exclusive content coming very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. My name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Kraus, and until next time.
Bye.